My hometown is Owensboro, Kentucky. I am 22 years old, and this is my beginning of my senior year with WKU. And I work for Hendricks Law offices here in Owensboro, Kentucky. And I have a small child, so it's what worked best for me. And the program of paralegal studies is really around here the most law related program offered compared to the other colleges around here. So it was the best choice for me. And I felt like I could really get a hands-on experience with Owensboro. And it's a small college here, but also really big. We get to connect with Bowling Green and all kinds of other surrounding counties. So my father originally wanted to become a lawyer, and my dad has two brothers, and my dad was going to WKU, and my grandparents couldn't afford to send him to school anymore because my uncle, which is his brother, was also starting to attend college and going to medical school, was wanting to go to medical school. So they couldn't afford to send my dad and my uncle to school at the same time. So my dad quit going to school for law, and it's been a passion for me to complete his dream. So it's kind of a personal story, but my uncle is now an oral surgeon in Nashville. So my dad owns a small business, but my dad was always passionate about law, and it inspired me to complete his dream. And another thing too is I always felt like in the law industry, you have a voice. And for me personally, that is a big key, because sometimes people don't feel like they have a voice, and you in the law industry can always help. And that was what caught my eye as well, to be passionate about it, is somehow, some way you're able to help. And it really has put me closer to my community. Mm-hmm. And I really was not aware of how close I would become with the community and my friends on the topic of law, but you have law everywhere. And so it really is a bridge for a lot of issues, and you can help. And they're going to make sure you're hands-on. And if that's what you're wanting, is a hands-on experience. And seeing, for me, when I came into law, I didn't have any experience, any background in law. And Owensboro has given me the foundation to make sure that's really what I wanted to do. And they are so supportive, and they're really a small hometown, but they give you the experience, and you can pick how involved you want to be. So they're very flexible, and I love them. They're just cool. Also, back in July, I started working for Hendricks Law offices here in Owensboro, and WKU in the paralegal program, there is an internship, and I was really excited about the internship, and I got the internship with Hendricks Law offices. And WKU, not only is the program educating you on everything that's relevant, but the internship is really what gave me the opportunity to go into the field and get a feel for what not only was I learning, but going to be doing. Mm-hmm. Julie Shadowan, the paralegal professor at WKU, has taught skills through our activities and stuff. And when I went into the law firm on my internship and started working, I had this valuable book knowledge that most paralegals don't have. You don't have to have a degree necessarily to become a paralegal. So it was almost like WKU gave me an advantage, because the things I was coming in contact with every day were relevant, and I was able to discuss, my classroom experiences, or, when I was getting actual legal work, I was familiar with it, because WKU Professor Shadowan has done an amazing job in giving the content is so real that I was able to apply it whenever I went out into the workforce. I truly enjoyed the professors, and it was the right choice for me. And when I felt like I didn't know where I was going or what I was doing, this program really helped guide me to figure out if this is what I wanted to do and this is who I want to become. And it's been a truly amazing experience.